Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the overall weekly spirit reading and messages for January the 18th to the 25th. So they're already coming in saying to me to remind you all why I call these the overall weekly spirit readings, because it is overall, like we're tapping in higher for a higher perspective. That's literally why I'm guided to these decks, and even for the tarot deck I'm tapping into an archangel deck. Like, we're going higher, and everything I say is for the big stage and the small stage. So what that means in a larger world around you and also in your own personal life. So these are going to be the archangel messages for the journey. We're going to tap into the energy, we're going to tap into goddess guidance, we're going to tap into what to surrender, we're going to tap into messages from heaven, and we're going to tap into the guardian angels. And I always start off with a spirit message, but it goes without saying, I don't begin my every reading like that. But for this particular reading, they wanted me to remind you, that's why I call it overall. And also pay attention to your own intuition, because whatever I don't say but you're picking up, don't discount it. That's a direct message for you. That goes without saying too, but they're making me say it again. And what I got for this week is that slowly but surely, it is lining up and aligning up. So it's lining up and aligning up. So you could see that it's lining up and aligning up, or you can feel it's lining up and aligning up. And they're saying slowly but surely. So this could be on the big stage, it could be in the small stage, it could be in your personal life, and also what you're seeing on the outside world, that things are starting to line up and align up. And they always do a play on words with me a lot, ever since I was a kid, but it's a line up and a line up. So I may even put it in the title, and that's what you're seeing and feeling, a line up and a line, like a line, A-L-I-N-E, like where it's lining up, like L-I-N-I-N-G, lining up, to go up, lining up, and it's aligning up, A-L-I-G-N I-N-G. So I'll put it in the subject so you literally see those two words together. But it's so clever and so brilliant, and sometimes that's how I get my spirit messages. So they're saying, overall, on the big stage, small stage, that's what you're seeing and feeling. It's slowly but surely lining up and aligning up. So let's get into the messages, tapping into the archangels for the 18th to the 25th for anyone who may find this video. For the 18th and the 25th of the journey, tapping into the archangels for the messages of what it's going to feel like overall. What is it going to literally feel like overall in the journey? And then we'll tap into the rest of the messages. What is it going to feel like on the journey from the 18th to the 25th? For anyone who finds this video, what are the messages for the journey to keep in our minds and hearts for the 18th to the 25th? Okay, let's see. What are the messages from the archangels for the journey from the 18th to the 25th? 18th to the 25th. Oh, they're going to make me go through a lot of these. Okay. I can tell already. I just slowly but surely, they said slowly but surely. It's all lining up and aligning up, and I have to be patient, even shuffling these cards, for them to get to the right ones, for it to line up and align up. That didn't escape me just now. Okay. That makes me laugh. Slowly but surely. So it's like, hold that in your mind and heart. Slowly but surely, things are lining up and lining up. Okay. Slowly but surely, things are lining up and lining up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, 4 of Raphael, because there are times when we don't feel that. It's times when we don't see that. We're like looking down. We're disconnected. We don't feel or see that. And they're saying there's other possibilities. They're here like piping in. Slowly but surely, things are lining up and aligning up. Like, this is how we feel at times, This is the 4 of Raphael in our hearts, especially. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life and be aware of your own emotions. So kind of remind yourself, slowly but surely, things are lining up. They're lining up. Look out for the other possibilities. Keep your eyes and hearts open. We even got that, look out for signs, symbols, messages from the divine coming in that can lift your spirit at this time, or other possibilities coming in. Because we got the 4 of Cups in another reading as well. It's like always keeping your heart, your mind, your ears, like everything open for the magic, for upliftment, for another possibility. Slowly but surely, things are lightening up and aligning up. And they want you to hold that. so you can see that. There are other possibilities coming in that you may not be seeing, or not really looking for all the magic or feeling the magic in life. Yeah, now we have, the Nine of Gabriel. And why? Because, listen, we've poured a lot out. We've planted a lot, and we've done a lot of work. And it's kind of like, look again with the backing, they're very aware. We're standing up. We planted a lot here. This is again the guy. Look at the divine here, the divine here, and it says stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Again with the possibilities. Here it says seek out other possibilities. Here it says be prepared for any possibilities. Environmental activism. It's definitely activism, not just environmental, but anything you're pouring out work-wise, keep remaining determined, moving forward. They're backing you to feel that despite all the work and the hardship, how it's been hard and difficult, and we planted so much. And it's like Nine of Gabriel, it's like that is so much work that we've poured out. And they're saying, yeah, but stay determined, keep moving forward. There's more possibilities. Like they said, slowly but surely, even though you've planted so much and you've done so much hard work, slowly but surely, things are aligning up. Like this will grow eventually, slowly but surely. So stay determined, keep moving forward. It's not a time to, it's just slowly but surely. And they're backing us to stay determined, keep moving forward, keep doing the work, keep planting more. That kind of backing, that kind of, slowly but surely kind of feel. But then if it's slowly but surely, keep saying, but it's aligning and lining up. Like this stuff that we planted, it's lining and aligning up. It's going to grow. It's going to get better. It's going to, that kind of thing. So stay determined and keep moving forward. Keep doing the work. Keep looking out for other possibilities of even more things to plant. It's all about staying determined and moving forward and not being in the stance. And if you are in the stance, to stand up and continue doing the work, staying determined, going forward, looking for more possibilities, more magic in life, more, because look at this, new things are coming in. Just like they said, believe me, things are lining up and aligning up. Slowly but surely, the new thing, the new passion, the new idea, the new breakthrough to give bloom to is coming, is here. This is the Ace of Gabriel. So this is a gift of passion, opportunity, inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So when they're saying, look up for the possibilities, don't be in the stance. Yes, you've worked so hard, but stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for other possibilities, because what you've planted here, all the hard work, there's things about to sprout. When they talk about that, like things are lining up and aligning up, and poof, it comes from the earth, right? Like the Ace of Gabriel. So you're going to find new opportunities, possibilities, inspiration, ideas, things to work on, new projects, new creativity, something that lights your fire again, something you feel passionate about, something like that, like the liftment of spirit. I mean, you're going from this, looking down. They're saying, get up, see the possibility. They're back behind you saying, yes, I know you planted all this. You've done so much hard work. Yes, it takes a lot to stand up and keep digging or planting, but stay determined and move forward, because here is the possibility. Here's the new passion. Here's the new opportunity, new inspiration, the chance to do something amazing. It's the Ace of Gabriel. And they know we need it, because we need our fire and spirit lit. And that's what I feel like they're saying, slowly but surely. It's lining up, it's aligning, and here it is. So keep staying determined, moving forward, doing the work. Something that gives you greater inspiration, new passion, something to work on is coming in. And so you could feel that from the 18th to the 25th, that there is something new here that's going to raise your spirit, to get to work, to rise your passion, your inspiration, new idea, new work. Something that's going to get you going again. And believe me, they're telling me that good for you. You've stayed determined this whole time. It took a lot out. They realized that, and there were times when you're looking down like, hello, but here it is. So something new is coming in, definitely to raise your spirit again, get you even moving forward, more determined again on something, on some particular thing, a new idea, new project, new work. Did this want to come in? Yeah, okay, it's like slowly coming out. What is this? Page of Raphael, doubling down, something new is coming in. Absolutely. And here it is again, bringing it to you. You were in this stance. This is the messenger. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships, social invitations, good intuitive insights. So whether within or without, there are new inspirations, new projects, new work, things to come in, new things to come in and get to work. So that's the journey on the big scale, little scale. Slowly but surely, things are lining up and aligning up and bringing in the new inspiration, new projects, new creativity, new work. All of that is coming in. And it's going to bring you new happiness and new upliftment from that, from the 4 to the page. Like, it's bringing you up as well. So when they talk about it's lining up and aligning up, like, not only are you getting the inspiration and new things to work on, but your heart is being risen in the process as well. Like, because we all want to feel more productive, more inspired, more, so it's a two-way, all-inclusive heart and passion linked together. Beautiful rising in that, like your whole heart is in it, or it's a real upliftment, emotional upliftment for you to have something new to work on, some kind of new creativity, some kind of new project. You have just stay determined, keep moving forward with that, and it's bringing in new upliftment, new emotional upliftment, and it just feels so good, this Ace of Gabriel. So let's get the energy. Let's get the energy. 18th to the 25th. So, okay, right away. Oh, hostilities. Oh, maybe that's what was really getting us down, this hostile, this was such a, oh gosh, so maybe in our environment, it was making us feel like that. It's so hard. How can you stay inspired and moving forward and determined when there's so much hostility and dark that's making us feel like this? Despondent and not getting back up. And they're saying get back up, stay determined, keep moving forward. New things are coming in that's going to uplift you, new things to work on literally in the physical, and also it's going to be the uprising within you past the hostilities, oh gosh, into blossoming abundance. How gorgeous is that? Yes, and that's what it feels like. That's what the page is bringing in, this blossoming abundance inside and out, past the hostilities of people who made it difficult in our path, who were just bringing us down or making it hard to move forward on these new things, and we're blossoming abundance. And that's what we're feeling 18th to the 25th. As they were saying, there is slowly but surely a lining up and an alignment up. It's lining and aligning up. And what? Past hostilities and blossoming abundance. That's the lining up and aligning up, right? Bringing in the new in your work, in your projects, and your ideas. You're staying determined. You're moving forward on that. Past the hostilities, blossoming abundance. Beautiful. Let's get the goddess guidance. Let's get the goddess guidance for the 18th to the 25th. We're going to be blossoming, and we keep on going back and forth about flowers and flower power and blossoming, pouring yourself more into all you're doing, even using the term bloomation, like where bloomation is happening. But we could feel like a bloomation, that things are lining and aligning up, and there's a blooming here of new abundance, slowly but surely. This is beyond the week, but this is the energy of blooming abundance, of literally, the planting and like, where is it? And it's slowly aligning and lining up and blossoming, and slowly but surely, and grab onto those new things, those things that lift your spirit or inspire you, and new work, new projects. Oh gosh, sorry about that. We're moving, and we have, we're moving, and stay strong, be strong. And it's like the Chariot, doing this movement, being strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. The strength it takes to move from hostilities to blossoming abundance. They kept on saying the rising up in the fullness of all we are, and following that. And powerfully, and they kept on saying, we didn't know our own strength, and we're all standing up in that, and we're also seated strongly in our power moving forward. It's all been about divine power, and moving forward like this, and you're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Remember, they said, even back here, it's backing you to stay determined and move forward past hostilities. I mean, that is such energy, my goodness, to blossoming abundance, and you staying strong in that the whole way. They bathed me in the other monthly reading of the credit of standing up and being strong at this time to move forward, determined like that, is just beautiful. So feel that. Let's get, if there's anything to surrender that would help us from the 18th to the 25th, anything that we could surrender that can help us remain strong, moving forward, determined, blossoming more abundance for ourselves. Oh gosh, yeah, surrender to what is. Surrender to what is. Remember, slow and steady, they kept on saying, lining and aligning up. So you have peace in the momentum, in the flow of it. And look how clear. She's even wearing white. Yeah, flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. And I'm posting it right on top of the hostilities. So it doesn't distract from us being strong. We surrender to what is. We stay determined, moving forward, blossoming abundance. Surrender to what is. Surrender to what is. Not fighting the flow, like slow and steady. Slow and surely, they said. Slow and surely. Oh, ow! This went right back into my face. Surrender to spirit. Surrender to what is and surrender to spirit. Yes, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, you turn the situation over to the divine and you let spirit work its magic for you. Okay, no further words needed for that, because there is divine backing and support through this whole journey and everything, and you feel that, and there are no words for that. So let's tap into, when you talk about surrender to spirit, let's talk into messages from heaven, from our loved ones passed on, spirit guides, messages from heaven. Be strong, blossoming abundance, new things coming in. Yeah, give yourself time. Be kind to yourself and heal in your own way. Look at the clock. It's divine timing. Give yourself time as well. Remember, they said slowly and surely things are lining and aligning up. And give yourself time if you need to. Be kind to yourself through this whole time and heal in your own way. Let's put it over here. Everything is with divine timing. It's also about surrender to what is, understanding the divine flow of that. I'm putting it over here, actually. There's something about divine timing. And even you standing strong and moving forward, you're right in sync with divine timing. So even if it's not as fast as you would like, remember going back to that 9 of Gabriel, like you've done so much work, you're like, hello. Everything is slowly and surely lining and aligning up. And there's definitely new things coming in, blossoming, more abundance, getting past hostilities. Give yourself time. It could be time to recuperate and regroup from all that's been happening or the process of this. Be kind to yourself. It's been coming up over and over. Heal in your own way. I just posted a special request reading about healing, our divine power to heal ourselves and others, and what our best qualities are for that right now, and how we can do that for ourselves and others. And yeah, another card about that. Look, take the time to pamper yourself or let others take care of you. So there could be a lot that this is slow and surely things are happening. And the pace of it all, to let go, to surrender to what is when you've done all you can do. In that time period, like this period, give yourself time to pamper yourself, be kind to yourself, be your own backing. When they talk about being your own strength, so be that kindness. That's what I'm getting right now. Not just from, depending on others or depending on your guides or your spirit guides or angels, whatever, you being in your power, giving yourself time to be kind to yourself, to pamper yourself, that kind of thing that helps you be more in your power, in your energy, moving forward on these new things for you to work on, for you to do, to feel more inspired, to be blossoming, literally your power to be blossoming more abundance. Wow. Okay, so let's end it with the guardian angels for the 18th to the 25th. Oh, right away, judgment. Let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. This just came through in another spirit reading for light workers, what you're doing. Let go of especially, it came through a special guidance for light workers about being good enough. Let go of your fear of being judged. You're good enough. It is time to unlock all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way, just be you. And that is part of the strength. And they were saying, there's no words for that. Just be you. Just be uniquely yourself is enough. What you're doing is enough. You've been held back enough. We're going forward. Be determined and go forward just as you are. You are enough. Just be you. And the strength to do that. let go of your fear of being judged. You know, you see this playing out on the big stage and the small stage. They're all telling us to rise up in the truth of all you are and what you're all about. Just be you, your true essence, and, you know, going forward like that, moving forward like that, determined like that. It's riding that. So slowly but surely, they said it's lining and aligning up. And that is it, in a sense of that. I can't even rehash it anymore. So let's get some additional guardian angel messages for the 18th to the 25th, releasing the judgment that releases this movement of being strong and moving forward, determined, blossoming more abundance. Okay, this turned over right in my hand. Trust. You're looking at a situation from purely a physical perspective. This is why they made me rehash why I call these readings overall. It's a higher perspective. It's a bigger perspective, not just with this reading, but like in your life, to hold on to that bigger, larger perspective always. You're looking at a situation from purely a physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. Wow. Let's get one more. Trust the whole process. Trust you have backing. Trust that, you know, all of this. Stay strong, determined, moving forward. Trust there's blessings interwoven in the event. Try and keep a higher perspective of all of it. Higher perspective, really. Oh, wow, we got two more. Okay, I only wanted one. Encouragement, forgiveness. Oh my gosh, forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward. Remember, we're supposed to move forward, strong inner full power. Like, forgiving gives you more positive energy back. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Remember, surrender to what is. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you're no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Yeah, blame is a waste of your precious energy. You want to be like this. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. And that was the upliftment I felt, not just with what you're doing, but from your insides. Taking your energy back, being very strong, moving forward. Forgiveness gives you more positive energy to use. And encouragement. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. We had the trust here. So know in your heart, I just got chills. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love. You've been planting seeds of love. Stay determined and move forward. Blossoming abundance. Stay strong. This is our encouragement. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Every and each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love, and love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. And we are blossoming abundance by us all doing that right now, and we're being encouraged to keep on, to know you're invaluable. They made me look up the word invaluable the other day, that your value cannot even be measured right now. It was unmeasurable. They said you who's listening is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. And you don't always see that. You don't know what your effect is. You keep doing work. You're doing all this stuff. And they want you to know every time you offer love in your life, in the big and the small, through a loving gesture, a thought, a word, anything you're doing, you're planting a seed of love, and love always generates more love. So trust and continue your loving work. Trust and continue what you're doing, literally, because there was a lot about spirit, your projects, what you're pouring out, what you're planting. Slowly but surely, it's lining and aligning up. So stay in your power. Let go of things that take you, sap your power, because you need to be in the seat of your power, positively moving forward. You're being encouraged to let go. Stop the judgment of yourself. Forgive others that sapped your energy from being in your power, moving forward, blossoming more abundance. And trust everything you're planting or doing, they're encouraging. What you're doing is invaluable. It's invaluable. Trust and continue your loving work. You're invaluable. You're planting seeds of love, and it always generates more love. So this is like slowly and surely, it's aligning and aligning up, and it's blossoming abundance. Yeah, so these have been the messages from the 18th to the 25th. I wanted to come through. Have a fabulous week, and take care. Bye-bye.